What's good, everybody? It's D Brown Shanghai, and today we're going to be talking about the most annoying characters in NBA 2K story history. Not like in game. We talk about characters from the story, and boy, have there been a lot of them. I know everybody got their personal favorites. We might do a part 2 if y'all mess with it like that, but let's get into it. I want to start the list out by doing an honorable mention, and the honorable mention goes to NBA 2K15 Dante Exum. In NBA 2K15, Dante Exum was supposed to be like your rival. You were the undrafted rookie. He was the Australian golden boy. And he was really annoying then because he was like, hyping himself up. But now it's like when you look back, it's even more annoying because this nigga didn't even turn out to be that good. Like, if you ask me, I'm not an NBA player, but the boy is trash.
And the extra pass into the corner.
That Exum comes into the ball game when Westbrook comes into the ball game.
So with that out of the way, let's finally get to the real list. To start the list off at number 5, we got NBA 2K14's own Jackson Ellis. In NBA 2K14, Jackson Ellis was so annoying, bro. He was your arch rival from the very beginning of the story in the Rising Stars game. He was antagonizing you in the tunnel before the game even started. And he just goes through the entire story. He plays you on a rooftop. He causes so much trouble for you. And if you played NBA 2Ks after that, in my careers, he follows you around after he sustains some career-ending injury. He becomes a rep for Jordan and Nike. So you pretty much got to deal with him if you want to get those, which makes you hate him even more because it's like it's preferred that you're nice to him when he's the shoe guy because you get your endorsement deal faster or whatever. But screw Jackson Ellis. At number 4, we got NBA 2K16's very own Cece, your twin sister who oversteps her boundaries constantly throughout the story. I would have her higher on the list, but in the process of looking up the information for this video, I stumbled across Cece's voice actor, and Cece's not so bad. Just look at her. But in NBA 2K16, she butts heads with Vic. She tries to remove Vic from out of your life, trying to tell you what to do, who to hang out with, and then she bumps heads with Freak's fiance. I think it was his fiance. It was either his girl or his fiance, the Asian girl. But Cece was butting heads with everybody, trying to tell Freak what to do, and she was just hella jealous and just going through that. It's just like, bruh, can you please just let me live my life? Stop trying to live through me, bruh. I felt like I was really Freak in that situation, and I had an over-controlling sister. She was just so annoying, bruh. But in real life, she bad though. At number 3 is, once again, NBA 2K16, the owner in the Living the Dream first season story. There's a cutscene where you have to go into the owner's office and he tells you about his friend Izzy, and he uses his friend Izzy to make a comparison between their relationship and Freak and Vic's relationship. And the whole conversation has a racial overtone. Like, it's like, I remember seeing the trailer, I was like, wait a minute, this nigga sound kind of racist. Like, I'll play the parts of it for you.
True. Izzy and I did not grow up in the hood. That's all good. I'm an FOF, friend of Freak. It's all misunderstanding. Y'all be haters. Don't hate my game.
So that dude, just the way he was talking to Freak and just everything that he was saying, it's like, this nigga's racist. He's very corny. He's very cringe. And just, bro, let me hoop. That's all I want to do is just hoop in 2K. Why is Vic a problem? If I'm hooping, I'm putting up the numbers. What does Vic got to do with anything? And funny enough, at number 2, once again, NBA 2K16, Vic Van Leer. Yeah, Vic Van Leer. That, I bounce back and forth between how I feel about Vic, even 2 years after the game. Like, sometimes I'll stumble across old cutscenes when I'm making this video, and I'll be like, you know what? Vic wasn't that bad of a dude. But then I'll see the cutscene of them in the car, and I'm like, that nigga, he's a user. He's a gold digger. Basquiat's, trash bars. Everybody's like, Basquiat's can spit. Not really. But, that's not what we're here for. Vic was leeching off of Freak, and he was using Freak's celebrity and NBA status and monies for his benefit, He was using his boy, and then when his boy stepped to him about it, he was just like, oh yeah, I covered for you that one time. So you gotta do whatever I want to do, you gotta let me do it because of that one thing I did that one time. Yeah. And that was like in his mind, that was solid. Like, you know, Freak didn't even know what to say, bro. He didn't even know what to say. So you got extorted by your best friend, and then your best friend died. And everybody was all sad, but throughout the whole story, everybody was like, yo, Vic, you know, keep that nigga from around here. He not allowed around here. But when he die, everybody just like, yo, rest in power, Vic Van Leer. Vic ain't annoying, but he still got to keep the spot at number 2. I'm not redoing this list. At number 2 is Vic. He is annoying. He's a leech. I like how I just had like a full epiphany right here in the middle of recording this video. See, this is why niggas be writing scripts so they don't go off like this. I gotta start writing scripts, bro. And at number 1, I'm pretty sure everybody already know who I'm gonna say. I didn't want to say it because at first I didn't believe this person was as annoying as everybody was saying, but I realized the reason is because I wasn't grinding my career like everybody else. Everybody else been at 90 since like 6 months ago. Everybody else been at 90 overall, like 2 months since the game came out. At least that's what it feels like. I hit 90 like a week ago, like just messing around on some my career junk, just playing my career. I just hit 90. So everybody else was hella grinding 2K. So of course they had to deal with that oversaturated. Not to mention, most people got more than one player, so they've been had to go through it. So I had 2 players, didn't really grind either of them, and it wasn't really that big a deal to me. B-Fresh it's B-Fresh by the way. B-Fresh wasn't really that annoying to me. But now that I have 3 players and I've grinded, so now I know B-Fresh is annoying. I get it. I get where the I don't want to say hate, because I wouldn't go on nobody's YouTube channel and be like, yo, B-Fresh is whack. Nigga, that's a fictional character, you dumbass. Don't go to that woman's channel. But anyway, that's not what we're doing. B-Fresh herself isn't actually annoying. I figured it out. It's the fact that they use her as a prop for advertising the Reese's Puffs and Mountain Dew and everything. And she kind of represents what the cutscenes are, because she's in so many of them. It's just like, that's when you think of 2K18 cutscenes, you think of B-Fresh more so than DJ. Having to watch all those cutscenes that aren't funny and product placement failed and unskippable is, yeah, that takes the cake. B-Fresh got to get number 1 on that. So what do y'all think? Do y'all agree with me? What's your list? Give me your top 5 in the comments down below. And maybe I'll do a part 2 if y'all feeling it. Just let me know in the comments. But if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. You know, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it if you do that. But as always, I'm D Brown Shinhan, and I'm up out of here.
All these people heads are hollow, only wanna be accepted, so they try to make an image to the soul is disconnected. To the day I stand corrected, I will fight with the viciousness. Years from now you'll laugh cause you witnessed this. Tell you why I spit like this, cause I don't give a fuck. Way too many told me no until I felt like I was stuck, but I rose. So happy with the path that I chose. They call me Mariano cause I'm bringing every game to a close now.